Hey guys, here's a quick video to just show you how simple mascara can be and it gives you a great look. Here I'm going to start off with a contour, and I'm using Olive as my contour. And you just apply the contour just underneath your natural cheekbone. Cup it up underneath the apples of your cheek, and you just apply it. I'm using very little product. There's not a lot of product being used. It goes a long way. If you'll notice, I'm just stippling it along. To add product to the brush, I'm using a 30-second hack brush, the fluffy end. Here I'm going down the bridges of my nose. I have a long nose, so I kind of put a little extra on the end. I have a very wide forehead, so I have to bring down the shadow just a little more contour on my forehead to bring it down a little further. Wiping off my brush. Now I'm going to go in with some Candlelight. No, excuse me, that's Amber. I'm going in with Amber just underneath the eye, up to the corner of my eye, but I'm not going all the way up into the eye. A little bit on the sides of my nose. Very little product being used. Here I'm going to highlight the length of my nose, makes it look straighter, and then I would apply it just between the brows. I've already applied my eyebrows, so I'm just going over and the empty space that was not covered by contour and adding Amber. Here I'm going along my cheekbone, not my cheekbone, but my jawbone. Just takes a little bit. Here I'm just applying with my finger a little bit of Moonlight to the brow of my eye. Now I'm going to have a second brush. It is the double-ended brush, and I'm stippling on some cheek color. This cheek color is called Nude, and I just love it. And you just apply it where the between the highlight and the contour that you have applied. It's a blank little space there that has no coverage on it. The cheek color is coverage, and the contour gives you coverage, and the highlight gives you coverage, so there's no need to layer. I use the Perfector to just kind of bounce off any extra product. This Perfector is very dense. It does not soak up any of the product. It just kind of pushes it into the skin, smooths it out. Right here I'm using some Pearl Illuminator. The Photoshop Illuminator just underneath between the eye and the cheekbone, and here I'm applying it to my eyelid, the brow and the base of the eye, just to give a quick look. I'm not using any shadow today, just a really fast look with very little product. Here I'm adding a little bit of Pearl Illuminator to the brow and to the corner of the eye for a little bit of lightness, and above the lip just a little bit to give a hint of highlight above the lip. Here I'm applying the Perfector, and I'm using Vanilla Dust setting power into the creases of my nose just to help with any extra oiliness that I may get, but I do not apply an entire amount. The creaminess of mascara has been great for my oiliness of my skin, correcting the chemical makeup of my skin to where I'm not producing oil throughout the day. so I don't want to use too much vanilla dust. Here I'm applying ash contour to the creases of my eyes to give a little bit of depth. And here I'm applying the same as I did on my cheeks, the nude color to my lips. And then I get some Photoshop illuminator and I apply it over top of my lips for an additional highlight. And that's it.